Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Techopolis 3. Uh, Anyone who's astute looking at the map will see I cleared out a little bit. Thank you, Destruction Gadget. That only used about 200,000 to clear all this. Um, I will eventually be clearing out much more, because I know I'm definitely going to need it if I'm going to be making a big factory. And here's all the seeds that dropped from it. Probably go ahead and just do a little organization real quick of that. Put those there, that way they're all in one. Get rid of the rock. And like I said between episodes, I was going to get some cobblestone. And I did. So now we should be able to work towards getting some more stuff here. I'll keep that blast furnace there because I'm feeling. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to place this here. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go ahead and start just cooking up some stone. Because I know I'm going to need it, as well as some smooth stone. Let's see, because we need to make some stone gears. I really want to get some cloches. Probably about 5 or 6 of those. Just get some, food going, and some trees, because, you can put trees in here. Kind of like a little bonsai pot, if anyone's ever played the Bonsai Trees mod. And probably... I think I don't know. Do I want to stick with oak trees, or do I want to go and get some of the dark oak dark oak that I saw over in like 7 different areas? I think that no, not over there. Over here, might. There's also some here. Alright, I'll figure that out. We'll get to that in a minute. But for now, I know I definitely need these to be faster, or really more. So once these all finish, and let's see, let's go ahead and get these, plant those over here. And do I have... No, I only have 1 tech block. That's not getting me anything. I was going to see about getting the sapling grower, but that's not happening. Is there anything that I can do until... I know I need simple machine. I might be able to do a couple things here. No, can't do that. Let's take that out. Once that gets done, I'll swap it over to smooth stone, which I do have some of. Let's see, and gears here, yep. Take those, turn those to sticks. Am I really out of logs? Okay. So make another U. Make a stone gear, because I know I need that. To make that. Make the simple machine. Go ahead and accept those. And then for the cloche. Good. I do have enough, so I'll go ahead and make 1 cloche. And that will let me actually start getting some more wood. And I'll leave those to grow. I'll get some dirt filling that hole a bit. And I'll just cover it up instead of filling the whole thing in for the most part. Maybe once I get a building gadget here in a bit. Now I'll probably forget by the time I get that. Alright, let's put that there, and now we just wait. So, while that's going, dig get lucky and got a tree to grow, and apparently only had that much. Alright. Let's make a stone axe now. I should get both of those. Good. So while I kind of just sit here and wait for some things to process, just so you all aren't just sitting here waiting for, you know, kind of not really anything to happen. Let's get that quest real quick here. Actually, no, I can do a couple things here. So let's see. Go ahead and turn all of those. I know that's not going to be enough. That will allow me to get this, though. And raining, of course. Because everyone loves when it rains. Make one more. And of course I do not have 2 logs because I used them. I should in this, thank you. And a strainer. Hello, Poppy. So let's put this right here. We'll go down 1. Put the strainer there. Go ahead and just put that dirt there. Right, I need... Okay, so I do actually need to get those. How much is a sapling grower? More than 5, okay. More than 7, I think it's 8. It's probably going to be 8. Go ahead and get these. Now, it does suck that I don't have Ultimine, because it just takes so long to take these off. Especially with the wooden shears. And a good trick that I found out, if you want this to still count as a tree, leave that one up top, and it'll still take them all down. Get all of them? Yeah. Okay, what is it? This to get mulch? Yes, it is. Let's place that there, and water. So now if this is running, that should allow me to get, let's see here, wooden mesh, get some rocks, seeds, wheat, and some twigs. Oh, and there's the clay. Did I say wheat instead of clay? Am I? I swear I do have a brain. Previous videos do not prove that, but I swear I do. Okay, well, I hate the rain. So I'm going to let some things process here between cuts, and I will be right back. Alright, so between cuts, I did make a couple things so that I could get the tech bucks to get a sapling grower. Also collected a stack of clay from this and turned that in. Really the only thing I made was a flopper, which is just a hopper for fluids. Not really going to use it. Don't have too much of a use when I can just kind of beeline to get the basic mechanical pipes here. But yeah. There's that. Main thing that the flopper is made for is ambient water collectors. And I did make one of those, as you can see by that. And really, all you do with it, place it down, is making water. Now that is not where that's going to sit at all. So I'll just go ahead and break that, and I will use it later. Once we start getting into this, because I know I'm going to need it, mainly for this. But for now, we are in this one, and this wants me to make a bucket. So I'll have this be my like single craft kind of thing. 8. Go ahead and just make 8 of those. Now, I do know that I need this, and don't think that that's the brick blast furnace. What about a regular blast furnace? Is there any difference? Cobblestone structure. Ooh. I might do that instead. Actually, no. I'll have that there. Once this is done, I'll put the wood in here. And let's go ahead and accept that. Take some of those bricks. Alright, grabbed some bricks earlier from a immersive engineering hut. This does want me to... I didn't realize that, didn't... But wants me to make the brick furnace. And I should... yeah, I already grabbed that. So I already have the stuff to do most things here. I just need that one more brick. I should be able to go straight into the brick blast furnace. Not that I need it because I already have a blast furnace, but a second one will never hurt. Wait for that quest. And there. Let's do that, and this does want me to get some glass. Did I not get any sand? In all that traveling, I didn't go grab any sand. Okay. There's like no sand around here. And because I was shifting when I finalized that, it broke only one. I think I'll be fine with just like 20 something for now. So let's place you here. You will be my sand one. I don't have anything else that I can... I'll get those in a minute. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I can complete the quest. Go ahead and prep that. We'll need you here in a second. I'm not going to need the facades, because I'm not going to use the facades. Put that there, that way it goes straight to smooth stone. Even though a long time ago this was called smooth stone. The times are changing. Well, they've already changed. So it's almost got another stack. I'll let that just build up. I don't have anything in there, but I'll keep that as is. Now, is there... I'm pretty sure that for sand and gravel, yes, I can use these basic miners here. It'll show me, yep. Alright, so I can get cobblestone, stone, gravel, sand, clay, and grout from this. Okay. And the little miner goes there, which can, I guess, be swapped out for any of them. Is the exception to this 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay. And is that per tick, I think? Or just per action? Where are the upgrade slots? I see nowhere that an upgrade slot can go, but okay. There's the controller. Yeah, I don't see anywhere that an upgrade can go. Unless they just go around this, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Okay. But I will definitely be using it to get sand, gravel, all of this really. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's... Where's that go? I saw this in one of the immersive engineering huts. I knew I should have grabbed it. Okay. I'm getting way too ahead of myself here. We still have quite a bit to do. Let me do that. Keep that like so. Put those two there. Grab that. Alright. So I do have a little bit of glass here now. Don't have any of those. Okay. Let's do this. I'll go ahead and make the configurator. And I'll keep that as is. Need a little more slingstone. There we go. Should actually be able to get, yep, 32. That'll work nicely in the beginning. What about this? I need brick for that. Once this finishes, I'll put the clay in there. Oh, out of dirt. Yeah, I'll just put that there. Yeah, I'll do a stack of clay, get 64 bricks, and then that'll give me some basic logistics. So for now, minus making these and maybe a fluid tank later, which isn't hard. It's just 8 glass to get the strainer tank. Then to actually get this, it's 3 of these, so 24 glass, which is more than what I mined over there. Clear that out. So let's go ahead and start this. I do know that that grout is like any other grout, and that I need gravel and sand. I already have that. Do I have any gravel already, or do I need to focus on both? I have 24, so I need to focus on both. Let me go get this real quick. Then I'm fairly certain that a stack for each crafting ingredient should net me with enough. It'll just be processing it that takes forever. This, and that should actually be good. Let's eat real quick and take a quick nap so it's nice and bright. And boop, boop, boop. There we go, 3 stacks of grout. Replenish that, we'll put that there. Clean up my inventory just a little bit. I'll start processing that. Cut down these trees, and then, which, even though I do have that closure over there, at the moment, that's 1,200 ticks. So let's see, there's 20 ticks in a second. I don't feel like doing that math. So, a couple seconds. And this needs to be made in the blast furnace. So take that out. We'll go ahead and put that there. Take that and boop. Let that process, that process. Go ahead and take that out and get this. I'm not going to get that fluid mover. I am, however, going to get several of these. And I know that there's lava somewhere right here. So once these are done, I will go get that lava, and then I'll be right back with you all. Alright, so as you see, I got quite a bit of lava, because I know I'm going to need it here. Making essentially, what's this, from casting, I need, what all do I need? I think I need one, yep, need to make a blast brick. Need 4 more actually. 3 more rather. So there's that. Simple controller. Pop that there. Simple tank. Don't need the mixer. I do need a solidifier, which needs 6. And honestly, I think that is enough. So this is what I'm going to use to get molten coal and make some coal gears, which I am going to go ahead and make the gear mold. Right, like that. Gonna make. Let's go ahead and replenish that gear because I know I'm going to need it in a bit. So, no. Let's come over here and put this right about. Yeah, we'll put it right here. So there's that. Place a simple tank there and solidifier here. Then we take the lava, put it in there, just like Tinker's Construct, except I have ceramic buckets, so they just go away. Now I need to get a bunch of charcoal, or coal. Nah, it's going to be charcoal. Got that. Let's replenish that for now. And I am making more black bricks because I have a feeling I'm going to want or need them later. Let's do this, make another stone axe, and we'll just combine those, save myself some inventory headache. I got all but this one. That should be all. There we go. Eventually, I do want to get away from any manual trees and just upgrade this, but it's the fixed upgrade? Yeah. Now, I could make a fixed upgrade 1, which would reduce by 200 ticks, so that would be, let's see, get rid of 0. I think right now it's close to a minute. But what I want is to get a couple of these, put them in here, and bring this down a lot. So for now, I am just going to bide my time and get charcoal. Let's eat real quick. I do wish that this tank actually gave off light. think, how much is it for the coal? Where is it? Here it is. It is 32 millibuckets, and for one you get 80, so that should be what, 4 pieces of coal? 8, 6, yeah. And how many slots does this have? 3 by 5, so 15. That should leave me with, what, 1 more that I need to put in there? Yes. 1 more coal, and that'll get me up to 4. That will allow me to get this, or if I hold off, which I'm going to, I can go ahead and start working on getting basic miners and start all that. And that is exactly what I'm going to do, because I want those resources way more than I want wood, because I can take the sapling grower, grow those saplings real quick. Let's go ahead and put that in there and get more cobblestone or charcoal going. Up there. We'll put that in there so that I can get some more smooth stone. Now, let's take a look here. What does this want? This wants me to make the sturdy machine. And then I'm going to want to make the basic miner. I'm not going to be doing the decorative stuff there, so I'm just going to hold off on that for a while. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make that block mold. That will allow me to turn charcoal into coal. Okay, do I have... Nope, I need these, which is made like so. And there's our first sturdy machine frame. Now, I do need quite a bit of cobblestone, like I said, much earlier. Let's go ahead and do that. Should be fine. Take those hammers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have ourselves a basic miner. Now, I do not have everything I need. Let's see if I can do this in the next couple minutes. Going to go ahead here for make some of these. I did not mean to make 19 of those, but that's fine. Needs scaffolding. Where is it? Wooden scaffolding. Here we go. I need some more sticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be more than enough. Now, where do I want to put this? I think I'll go ahead and do right here. Now, we did look at it earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. 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 Boom. 3. And these do work like regular Minecraft scaffolding, except in my opinion much better. But that's my opinion. Mainly because most vanilla stuff, in my humble, lots of mod pack playing opinion, kind of sucks. There are some things that are good, some things that are not, but meh. But right here we are making a basic miner, which requires 36 of whatever item you're wanting to make with this multi-block structure, and right here, now we got free cobblestone. Now this is slow because it is the basic one, But I am going to go ahead and make a couple others. That way I can get sand, gravel. I'll probably do regular stone as well. Just kind of ease how much cobblestone is made. Maybe. I don't know. But I don't think I'll need as much grout as that is kind of suggesting I might need. Maybe I will. Let's see. No, I'm not going to want that. Who knows? If I need it, I can do it later because I've got a stack of grout still. But whatever material you're wanting to make, you do need 36 blocks and put them in the center here. Now, if you don't want to make multiple, bad idea, you could just swap it out and have like a chest here, store 36, blah blah blah, all that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead between episodes, like I said, make several more of those just in a chain there. And yeah, go ahead, like, comment, follow, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.